Welcome to today's Prey podcast.
Okay, I want to ask you something real fast.
Ask me it really fucking fast. Not fast enough. What the heck?
I just want to party.
There we go. That's yes.
Oh, really?
That was fast. You asked that question.
You want me to
fast.
slow it down so you know what you said yes to?
Yes.
Backed it up. Do you think that if you were a rap star back in the day that you would let P. Diddy put it in your bunghole?
Oh yeah, dude. That'd be freaking sick as fuck.
Okay, what do you think is actually what I was actually going to ask? Actually.
Oh, I don't
Actually,
What I was actually going to ask, I would like to ask it.
What I said yes to was do you like milk and cookies? That's what I thought you said.
Yeah.
And I do
common
like,
mistake.
I do like milk and cookies.
Yeah, dude. You like macadamia nut, whatever, the frosting pudding cookies or whatever the fuck they are.
White chocolate chip macadamia nut.
It's just a lot. It's just a lot going on in the name. I just wanted you to make an acronym or something.
WCCMN.
White macadamia nut is WCC.
White chocolate chip macadamia nut.
See, that's why I don't like it. I don't like it. Either way, what I was going to ask you is, I'm glad you like the white chocolate chip macadamia nut.
Hit me with it already.
What do you think is more shocking? That P. Diddy forces himself on dudes, or is that P. Diddy forces himself on?
Yeah.
That he bangs dudes, or that he forces himself to bang dudes?
Yeah, it's like
Bang anybody, probably.
Yeah, and he's probably over there on the side like,
Hell yeah.
how can I be homophobic? My beach is gay.
Yeah, he's thinking something
He's thinking something like that, but I don't know. Do you think he actually I don't know all the details, but do you think he man, I can't even say this because I don't know the details. But to my whole ignorance to the whole situation, is this man sexually assaulting these men, or is he making love to his partners?
I think he's sexually assaulting them.
Okay. Yikes. That's not a good thing.
You want to know how I know that? It's because they found like insane amounts of bottles of baby oil in his house.
That's definitely the move of a sexual assaulter.
Yeah, it's like, oh man,
Give this man a marksman's rifle.
these pussies ain't juicy enough for me because they don't want me. Better have some baby oil.
Give this guy an AR-15. He's definitely gonna kill somebody.
You know how much baby oil I've bought in my life?
How much? Really?
0.
That's a little much for me, buddy. You know how much I bought? Negative.
You've actually made some and gave it back to the store. CVS is thanking you. Thanks for the free baby oil.
I just think it's fucked up that people
You don't know that's when you don't know that's the oil that I milk from my nuts.
I think it's insane that people fucking kill babies and make oil out of it.
That's honestly
people buy that.
right. I said the same. I said something very similar.
It's like,
I said, you know that baby oil is not made of real babies, right?
yeah. Why are people bags? Holy shit! I just
And
got hit
also-
with a yawn. Sorry.
So you hear that. And you're
Sorry,
like,
I'm just
okay.
so fucking bored over here.
So it's like, okay, so they're not made of babies. And then you think, okay, so baby oil isn't made of babies. And then you think, okay, so is it baby oil?
It should be called oil for babies.
But that's not what it's for either. What are you talking about?
You got to change a baby's oil every once in a while.
Yeah, but that's not even what that is. Anyways, that's why it's so fucking confusing. Because you would think it's that.
Yeah, you got to
Naturally.
Yeah.
It's not oil made of babies. It's not oil made for babies.
What the fuck is it?
And it's also not
Is it an oil that was
a baby oil.
It's not just like an oil that was just born.
Nope.
What is baby oil for?
I think it's just like
I really don't
I think
know.
it's not a baby oil. I think it's just I think it's just small oil. Just like a little one. Just like a little oil. And they just said baby oil, and everybody started putting it on their babies. Babies started coming around right around the same time as baby oil, which is why people think that it's made of babies.
It's gross.
There was a baby boom,
Yeah, back in the 60s.
and I'm not talking about a shit.
There's a lot of baby booms and baby diapers. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's why they're like, oh man, you think they called, and that's another thing, dude. You think they called the baby boom because they were having so many babies. No, it's because there were so many baby, like shitty babies.
Ugh.
And like then they grew up to be shitty people, and then they raised even shittier kids, and now they're just getting into college.
Yikes.
Or no, they're baby boomers. No, they're raising their they're raising their grandkids right now. The kids of the baby boomers are raising their grandkids. And whose fault is that, you think? It's the shitty babies of the 60s.
I hate a shitty baby. I love a good kid.
I'd hit a shitty baby.
I'd hide a shitty baby.
I don't know if I'd actually hit a shitty baby. I think I'd give it a chance first. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry, Mike.
Does that have a dent in it?
Yeah, it's like an upward dent. It's like my beer can has an upward dent in it. It's like whenever they canned the beer, there was a little guy in there, and he got really mad and hit the ceiling.
Help me! Help me! Maybe it was, dude, you heard the guy inside that can.
Yeah.
When you heard someone say, help me, and you went out and tried to find him out here,
Yeah,
it was actually inside that can. He drowned. You just drank him.
that was good.
You just drank his innards.
It was a really good yeasty kind of beer. Yeah, before I tell everybody this story, it's not even that exciting. Let's go ahead and put the rap right here. Nothing happened at all.
What
Nothing
happened to the other night?
happened at all.
Are you sure nothing happened between you
Nothing.
and that motherfucking
Nothing
bitch?
happened at all.
You
Nothing.
sure?
Nothing.
I saw Jake. He did this thing. He said nothing fucking happened. I was, what? I saw this girl. Her ass, you were clapping. I was like over in the other motherfucking booth while I was trapping. I saw it through the fucking glass. You were whipping her ass and you were like starting to fucking snap it. Took her legs. Broke them.
Nothing happened.
Took that neck. Choked them.
Nothing happened.
Took the chest. And you broke a sternum.
Nothing happened.
Got the tires. You whipped out of the fast. Start to burn them.
Nothing happened at all. 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 Nothing happened at all.
Are you sure?
Nothing happened at all. Nothing happened at all. Nothing happened at all.
Pretty sure I saw some.
Nothing happened at all. Nothing happened at all.
Hearsay.
She looked at me. She said, "What you doing?" I said, "Nothing." She looked at me. She had my phone in her hand. She said, "Who is this? Who are you texting?" I said, "Nothing." Didn't say anything. Gave her the silence. And then she started to cry. And then she started to wince. Why did she wince, you ask? Because I smacked her in the face so fast. I said, "Nothing happened at all, bitch. Now don't even ask again." She said, "Okay, I won't do it. Please don't hurt me. Please don't kill it." I said, "Bitch, nothing happened at all." And then I had to hit her with the motherfucking back of my bullet. Back of the gun. Pistol whipper just for fun. Nothing happened at all. That's what I told the cops at the jail. Nothing happened at all.
What happened?
Nothing happened at all.
Are you sure?
Nothing happened at all.
You positive?
Nothing.
White male outside of a rap booth broke a woman's legs, tore her sternum from her body.
Wow, that was a fun rap. But I do need to continue with my story.
So let me ask you one question again. This is the pot of poppy questions.
Okay?
If you heard someone say, "Help. Someone help me," from like a distance, what would you do?
You go investigate. Which is what I did.
This actually happened.
Because this happened to me today.
Oh, okay.
I'm at the tattoo shop.
That's a coincidence.
I'm at the tattoo shop. I finished my tattoo. Enjoying my life at this point.
Probably goofing.
I'm definitely goofing because I work next to my best friend's barbershop. I'm finally have a little break where I can breathe. So I decide, I'm breathing all this nice oxygen. Let's fill it with tobacco smoke.
Yeah.
Let's smoke a cigar.
Right.
Smoking a cigar in peace. At my peak happiness, I hear, help! I'm like, what the fuck was that?
How long of a break is it between the help me?
I'm going to say a good 15 seconds. So
That's
big. I'm going to say 15 to 20 seconds. But let me get to that. So I hear the big help. Your client was leaving. He was getting into his car. He heard it too. We both perked up. We're like, what the fuck was that? And then he gets in his car because he's a child. Mm-hmm. His mom was driving him.
a bad child.
He's a bad kid. And I hear, somebody help me. And it's just like a very panicky, very loud, very aggressive help. So I go to investigate. Didn't find a damn thing, though. Never heard it again. So either I'm too late to the party and somebody got abducted, or I'm too late to the party and somebody bled out, or I just didn't fall into somebody's robbery trick.
Right. Did you see giant rock walls and okay, here's a question. When you looked back towards the sound, did you hear, did it sound like it was echoing?
I don't know. I really don't know where it came from.
Right.
The
But did
direction
it feel like
I
an
looked,
echo? Because if you turned around the corner here and you saw a random tunnel, and I think the sound's on the other end of that tunnel, it's definitely a trap.
yeah.
Definitely a trap.
Let's say, okay, I'm going to help this person.
Mm-hmm.
They're going in the end of a tunnel.
Right.
And I save the guy. And there's a bunch of dudes trying to rob me because they were trying to kill him.
Yeah.
You know what one of the guys is going to say. He's going to come at me. I'm going to say, hey, I saved this guy you're trying to rob. Don't take another step. You know he's going to come at me with one more step. And I'm going to just fucking move so quick, cut off his arm.
Right.
And he's going to freak out and he's going to be looking at his stump and he's going to be like, he's going to be dripping out of his stump. Oh, somebody. And he's looking at his partners. He's looking at the guys who were there to rob too. They're like, he's going to go, somebody, what are you guys? Somebody kiss him. And they're going to be like, huh? What? Kiss him. And as I'm walking back into the tunnel, into the shadows, and I'm going to say to him, I think you meant kill him. And they're all going to attack me, but you just see silhouettes of me just dismembering and killing all of them to save the guy.
Right. I love when a plan comes together.
Oh yeah, Denzel Washington in Book of Eli. He really that's actually from him.
Listen,
I was inspired. That story was inspired by him.
You didn't have to tell me.
I didn't know if
you know
knew.
why.
Why?
Because I set up the fucking story, dude. I said go through a tunnel.
Did you know that that was going?
Yeah. The whole time, dude.
Somebody
I set it up for you.
Dang, man.
You didn't even know.
You really alley-ooped that.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good slam dunk for me.
That is an alley-oop lie. That's what we call it. Or an alley-oop story. That's what we like to call it.
I like a good alley-oop lie.
Mm-hmm.
Alley-oop lie.
Alley-oop lie. Hey, were you doing this weekend? Me and my buddy were throwing up alley-oop lie.
Oh, God.
I mean, I didn't hear it. And I think it's just because I have selective hearing.
Well, I was outside and you were inside.
I have selective hearing, though.
You also just installed 12 speakers in your ceiling, so you have a really good sound in here. You probably didn't hear anything except for
Pop a little pussy, shut your mouth, don't sass me.
over and over and over again. You heard the great sounds of Primo Rice muffling through your rhythmic nervous system. Mm-hmm. I was outside listening to screams of terror and panic.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do anything about it. Talk about torture.
Yeah. I went to Haunted Hills the other day, and I like it better than Rich's Farms just because the people there are funny.
Yeah.
Like I was going through and they would just like follow you around. So I was like, this guy's just following me through the haunted house, and I was like, Kelly, can you walk a little faster? I think he's about to touch my tush. And he goes,
Yeah, Kelly. I'm gonna do more than that to his tush.
and then at the end of that haunted house, there was a man, a fat man, very fat man, with a beard, with makeup on, and a dress, with giant fake tits. And he was like, you're gonna die at the rest of this visit. And he's shaking his tits like this. And then he's like, yeah, mama, put that pretty little face in there. And then Kelly goes, and motorboats him.
She really did?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me that the other day?
I did, but you weren't listening.
No, you did not tell me that Kelly motorboated a big fake titty guy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ew.
And then I did this. I did this to him. He didn't want anything to do with me.
Sucked his dick.
He obviously didn't want anything to do with me. So I lifted up his skirt.
Yeah.
And I said, how about you let me milk the downstairs?
How to manipulate anyone.
You got him, dude. I'm glad you squeezed that out of him.
No. But what I actually did,
Yeah?
I didn't do that. But what I actually did was I walked.
You didn't milk his downstairs?
I said, my turn. And he went, oh, yeah? I went, and then I walked away. And he just kept doing his thing because he had to keep doing his thing. But I was going to be like, my plan was to go, you wish.
Yeah.
But I didn't get it out. It was
Yeah.
cool.
You always think of like the better thing to say later on.
Yeah.
Dang. I wish you would have burned that little fucker.
He was big. He was a big guy.
That big fucker.
Yeah, he was as tall as me.
I can't believe Kelly cheated on you.
With a tit.
Yeah.
With a fake tit beard man.
I didn't know that she was like bisexual.
I turned to her after that. We were walking down the haunted trail. I said, hey, that was really slutty back there. You know that?
Yeah. You should have told her that. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
She needs to know she can't just motorboat any dude with big fake tits.
Or motor totem.
If she tries
Like
to
you can't motor tote a guy.
No. I
Motor toad? Ribbit. It's a motor toad. Ribbit.
Well, while you were having fun at Haunted Hills, I was answering emails and making appointments all weekend. Lame. Not
Yeah.
fun.
Can we talk about something else now?
Boring. Let's change the subject.
Can we talk about plants?
Yeah, let's talk about peronias.
Yeah, dude. Can you tell me about your perennials?
I can tell you about a begonia.
Can you tell me about your begonia?
I can tell you about a cactus.
A cat piss?
I can tell you about a nosy pepper. They're
I'm not-
jalapeno business.
Dude.
Oh, lordy.
So, at Haunted Hills, I had a great time. I goobered it up. I was being bad. I
Yeah.
was being a goob. I was being a
when you're-
wild man.
I like it when you're being a goob.
I was being a whoopee.
Yeah.
So, what I'm basically trying to get to is, your week's been pretty crazy.
My week's been pretty good.
Yeah, dude. I came in here and I said, dude, I think Jake's about to tattoo a Komodo dragon, and Josh said, you think the needle will penetrate its skin?
I love little jokes like that.
I was like, it was so fast,
Yeah.
so fast.
Yeah.
I said, I don't know.
Yeah. I wonder if like whenever I was tattooing, if I was tattooing him, I was like, oh, Jake's about to tattoo a ninja. Because I did that ninja on him.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody was like, oh, how's he going to see in the shadows? And somebody goes really fastly, like, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
You get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a callback joke. It's like what you said earlier.
Right.
Right.
It's like what no girl will do to you. Joke.
Girls don't joke with me.
They don't call back either.
Oh, come on, man.
Of course they don't joke with you.
Come on,
Because they don't want
man.
to talk to you, dumb fucking bitch. Hi, I'm Jake,
Whatever.
and girls don't like me.
Anyways. Any fucking ways. Now that you're done.
I'm
just-
Jake.
Now
I'm
that, you're,
Jake, and I only like math.
now that you're just making fun of me,
Dude, if you were at Haunted Hills with me, you would have fucking shit your pants. There was
No.
3D.
I don't get scared. You know what
Oh,
I get
yeah?
scared of? Couple things.
Your emotions.
No.
Having an emotion.
No, I'm fine with that.
Uh-huh.
You're the one that's scared of that.
Nope.
That's why. Actually, you probably were just at a therapy session over the weekend, and that's why it was so funny to you.
It's like, yeah, I just like dreamt the whole thing.
That's why it was so scary. Because somebody was like, "Hey, Poppy, feel your emotions.
I was like,
Watch Kelly motorboat me." No.
God damn.
And you're like, "Huh? I think I remember this."
Yeah, it was from the past.
You're like, "Oh, this is from the time that happened to me." Oh well. Now I feel better about it.
Dude, nothing bad happened to me when I was a kid.
I know something that did happen to you.
What?
You were dropped into a Komodo dragon zoo thing. A bunch of Komodo dragons jumped all over you and bit you all over the place. And you're the only boy to ever survive a Komodo dragon bite.
Yeah, dude. The Komodo dragons, long story short, they helped me because they circumcised me that day.
Oh, nice.
They ripped my pee-pee apart and they took all my foreskin off.
They didn't infect you with their venomous saliva?
No, they were very gentle for a Komodo dragon, which hurts horribly.
Speaking of Komodo dragons again,
Yeah.
did my heavily tattooed client, did he freak out any of your clients today?
Did he freak anyone out?
Yeah, freak anybody out.
No one saw him.
I mean, when we were hanging out outside. Did
No one
anybody-
said anything about him.
Good.
But I did see you talking to yet another middle-aged black woman for some reason for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever me and my client were done, he left, and I was outside having that cigar before I heard the screams for help, and two middle-aged, wonderfully pleasant ladies came up and just started up a conversation. I guess they live over here. They just wanted to know about the shop, and they were just super nice.
That's nice that they just kind of like were like, hey,
They
What's
were
up with the
they were
shop?
so pleasant. Do you remember the one dude who used to train people at Pro Performance at Milan Park years ago? His name was Dom.
yeah.
Brick Built Strength or whatever on Instagram. It was his mom
Oh, really?
and like maybe another relative. Yeah, they were so pleasant.
Yeah, I noticed you have a type that people, there's a type of person that wants to talk to you. And in short, it's basically middle-aged black women. Because that time when we were at Ocean City,
Yeah.
middle-aged black women just kept coming up to you and be like, I love your DMX shirt and also your head tattoo.
They love it. They love my head tattoo. Hey, that DMX shirt, by the way, it's gone, buddy.
Yeah.
Put it in a bag.
Got stolen.
No, it shrunk.
Oh.
Shrunk too much. I put it in the dryer once. Actually, so I didn't put it in the dryer once. Some fucking bitch did. But
Hey,
I put it in a bag.
you don't have to say anymore.
I'm
I
ge-
understand your pain.
I'm giving it to fucking Goodwill. Now that
Why'd you finger it?
I couldn't remember what it was called.
Fucking Goodwill. Quit fingering Goodwill. It's just it's a good thing to do.
That's my way I remember things.
Finger?
Like this.
Come here, woman.
No, it's just
I can't remember what I was supposed to do today.
No.
Good thing you never had a sister.
But now that I'm talking about this and the Goodwill bag that I have full of that has my clothes in it that I'm giving away, where is it in my house? I hope I didn't accidentally throw it in the trash. Because I did it weeks ago, and I'm thinking I haven't been to Goodwill.
Yeah.
And my house I cleaned it top to bottom the other day, and I have no idea where that bag went.
Trash.
I literally might have accidentally thrown it in the trash.
There's a kid there's a very small child with a short torso. There's a medium-sized man with a short torso that was looking for a shrunken DMX shirt for $1.
And now it's in the
and
trash.
he's not going to get it.
That stinks, dude. I wanted to keep it, give it to somebody.
Now
but
somebody's going to put it on their Boston Terrier. Some homeless man.
the worst dog ever.
The homeless man is a homeless man who has a Boston Terrier.
Probably.
It's going to fit him. It's going to fit that Boston Terrier perfectly.
And the Boston Terrier
They have the perfect size
will
torso.
live forever.
And they love DMX.
Boston Terriers do love DMX. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
Would you please leave my testicles alone?
If you had a nickel for every time someone said that, please leave my testicles alone.
No, if I had a nickel for every time the fact of Boston Terriers loving DMX was brought up, I'd have.
You wish that they would leave your testicles alone.
Yeah.
Boston Terriers, I'll tell you this. They'll lick your nuts if you let them.
Is that bestiality?
Yeah, where is the line with that, you think?
I think if you.
I know we're going everywhere today, guys.
Yeah, this is a little chaotic podcast,
but come on.
But it's okay.
Just tell me where bestiality is. Where's the line?
There's a line somewhere. I haven't explored that genre very much. So I don't know where the line is. And I think that's actually irresponsible on my part because I do have a cat and I do love him very much.
You do pet him. You do kind of pet him weird.
Is kissing his whole body, is that bestiality?
Tongue?
No.
No, then.
Okay. Rubbing my face all over his whole body.
His butthole and everything?
No.
No.
Not his penis either.
No. I poke Romeo's bug sometimes.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's getting close.
It's not while it's out of the sheath or anything. I don't see his lipstick.
Was your finger wet?
No.
No, you're good then.
But sometimes I'm just like, I do it for shock value for Kelly.
Yeah.
I'll like be rubbing his belly and I'll be looking and she'll be looking and I'll go. And I just want to see what she does. She goes, quit that. Quit poking his penis. It's like, what? It was an accident. It's on his stomach.
Yeah, why are dogs, why do they have their penises on their stomach?
I don't know.
I don't know either, man. I really don't know. I don't want to know. And you know what? I'm not going to change.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of dogs, pee bugs, this morning I took him out for a walk to go to the bathroom, and he took his first pee and normally like pulls his leg way up, but today he found like a spot where there was like a rock, so he like rested his up leg on the rock, so he didn't have to hold it up for so long.
I love the character development of your and Romeo's relationship.
Okay.
It went from you not necessarily liking this dog. He was an annoyance to you.
He still is, but go ahead.
But now he's like your little buddy.
He's always been my little buddy. I
don't believe that. I don't believe you. I think you hated his fucking little guts. And now that you live with him, you guys are like bros.
Yeah, we are bros.
Yeah. I think it's a great thing. You've put your differences aside and you guys love each other.
Well, okay, so I know how he shows affection now. So, like how he shows affection is being extremely annoying and barking loud. So like he's either going to be really fucking annoying towards me or he's going to bark at me really loud, which is also annoying. So today when I left the house, normally he like when he knows someone's leaving, he like barks a lot and is like and it's awful. I've never hugged Kelly without just yapping behind me because he knows she's leaving. And today I'm like getting ready to leave by myself. Like Kelly had already left and he did his yapping fit. And then I was going to leave and I was like, okay, buddy, I'll see you later. I rub his head and I walk and I'm like, what the fuck? He's not barking at me right now? So I put on my backpack and I'm like, okay, I'll see you, bud. I'm going to leave now. He's like, nothing. So then I grab my phone and shove it in my pocket and I'm like, oh, I better get an energy drink. So I open the fridge and grab an energy drink. I close it and I look at him. He still didn't move. I'm like, what the fuck is his deal?
Yeah.
Like, what's your deal? And I asked him, I said, what's your deal? You're not barking at me? Well, you don't fucking love me anymore?
Yeah.
So I don't know what his deal is, but when I get home tonight, we're talking. We're going to talk about it.
He just let you go.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, see ya. I'm like, what the fuck? You're not going to cause a fit? You're not going to huff and puff? I mean, that was fucked up. I was like, so the fact that he didn't annoy the shit out of me made me mad. So there's no winning now. He's a conniver.
He did it for Kelly, though, right?
He's a conniver, yeah, but of course he's going to do it for Kelly.
It's his mama.
Yeah, it's his mama. And she fed him when he was a baba with her teat.
That's a good mama. That's a good mom. Okay. That's the line. She's committed bestiality.
Okay, so you'd let your dog die before you fed it your human milk?
I don't have a dog, so yeah.
Okay. You find a puppy in post-apocalyptic world. Only thing you can feed that puppy
I'm not fucking it.
is cum.
It's fucked up, dude.
You're not gonna feed that puppy.
No.
You're gonna let him die.
Yep. It'd be better for him.
You're not gonna get arrested. It's post-apocalyptic.
I don't want a bunch of Terminators to like pin him up and operate on him. I'm just gonna let him starve.
I just break his neck. It's like, I know I'm the only thing that can feed you right now.
If you were a dog, would you rather starve to death or just have your neck snapped like this?
I'd rather have my neck snapped like this.
Not me. I'd rather starve.
Really?
Yeah.
You'd rather think about it the whole time, huh?
Yeah.
Do you know how slow starving is? It's slower than burning.
It's so slow.
Yeah.
But the thing is, there's still hope that you could be saved. You just snap your neck, you're done. You're starving to death. Guess what? You could get a bite to eat and then be saved.
Where's the bite coming from, you think?
I don't know. One of the Terminators giving you chicken nuggets? Before they pin you up and operate on you and turn you into a cyborg.
I hope it's a Chick-fil-A cyborg. I hope it's a Chick-fil-A Terminator, so it can be a chicken Sammy.
Have you had a spicy chicken sandwich with cyborg sauce?
Oh, I
it's
bet it's so good. It's almost as good as the Szechuan sauce.
Almost
Yeah.
as good, but it's not as good.
Make a man out of you, but actually a cyborg.
I'll make a cyborg out of you. Do you have any announcements for the podcast?
No, do you want to say any announcements?
The announcement that I want to say is that we understand that everybody loves the raps. Everybody loves the rap music. So what we're going to start doing starting today is we're going to post the podcast on Spotify, and then we're going to post the rap song. So if you just want to listen to the rap, it's right there. But if you want to listen to the whole pod, boom, it's right there. And after that, follow us on Instagram, Today's Pray. Follow us on TikTok, Today's Pray Podcast. And check us out on YouTube. We'll see everybody next week.